Hi everyone, it's Miranda. So thanks to Paige with Moms Who Smoke, she let me know that the beginning of my video was silenced and you couldn't hear what I was saying. So I just woke up and I'm going to redo the opening of this video. So on Wednesday, I believe? No, Thursday. Last Thursday, I did a makeup for the Face Off Challenge on Instagram, hosted by McKenzie Westmore. This one was the Burtonesque inspired challenge from Face Off's season 2 episode 8, the Burtonesque episode, and it's like a whimsical Tim Burton kind of character. So I did a painter slash artist and I submitted that. The whole thing probably took about 5 hours. It didn't take as long as my last one that I did. This one was like really relaxed and I didn't get too crazy on it or anything. And Corey actually helped me a little bit to get some ideas flowing. He came up with the painter and he also came up with the palette. And he helped me with my hairdo, so that's pretty sweet. So keep watching and you can see how I came up with this makeup. Hi, so I'm actually wearing my overalls inside out. I got some clothes from the thrift store. I'm just cutting the pockets that are poking out because they aren't going to be in the camera shot anyways, and I'd like to have pockets a bit more high up so you can see the paintbrushes that I will be putting into them. So I cut those off, and right here I'm just making them into perfect squares, so fold them in half, and then I cut off the uneven triangle. So yeah, here are perfect, well, pretty much perfect squares. I also cut the crotch area out of the overalls, so just so it fit better, and it's going to be like an apron. I bought 3 shirts from the thrift store, and obviously this one right here did not fit, but that is why I am trying them all on. I did like the long sleeves on this one, but yeah, I didn't like the logo, the Aloha, so I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to wear both of these shirts, so yeah, I just decided to wear it backwards. And then, yeah, I wanted the long sleeves, so I just decided to wear it underneath the shirt, but it showed pretty weird, so I just cut the collar off so that you won't have like a weird, like you won't see the shirt underneath. It was pretty weird before. Yeah, the overalls had a logo on it as well, and I didn't want that to show, so I just wore it inside out. The buckles kind of look weird like that, but that's okay. And I'm just cutting off the logo because it felt kind of weird inside out on my shirt. Or just in my shirt. This is my painting station, so just getting out some paints, mixing a bunch of colors. Primary and secondary colors. I did start off mixing with a paintbrush, and then I didn't even have any water and I didn't want to rinse it off or anything. So I just used the scraper or spatula, and then the excess to clean it off, I just wiped it onto my clothes because I need to put paint on them anyways. I was trying to mix orange, but the red is very strongly pigmented, so it took a little while to get the orange color that I wanted. Then getting some lighter colors. Then smearing off the excess onto my overalls. So yeah, just kind of making my shirt look pretty rainbowy. Thank you, Panago. I am using the cardboard that I have to make a painter's palette. That's what a normal palette usually looks like, and I'm just trying to get ideas out there to try and make it look more Tim Burton-esque. Putting glue on the back, and then I didn't want the Panago logo and colors to be seen, so I just put white poster board on the back. Corey actually designed this. He helped me out because I didn't know exactly what swirls I wanted. So I copied that onto the poster board, cut it out, and then we both decided on having it look like a wooden palette, so we kept the cardboard side. And that is what I will be painting on. So yeah, I'm just putting random paint splatters on the palette, and then, like I did before, just rubbing the excess to clean the palette knife on my overalls. So yeah, Max and Corey just came in, so you might hear some jingling in the background, but I'm still just splattering paint on my overalls. So here's my finished clothing. And here's my painted palette. I wanted it to look like it had some use in it, and then we hung it up to dry. I didn't really know what I wanted to do for the paintbrush, but these are what I used, and this is how it came out. I just used the white poster board, tape, scissors, and then drew some hair on it. And then I also painted it with acrylic paint, and then made a ferrule with Gorilla Tape. So I have these pockets here. I use painter's tape to protect my brushes from the Gorilla Glue on the back of the Gorilla Tape. And then, yeah, so I put the Gorilla Tape over the painter's tape so I don't want to get really stuck. And then I put the loops so I can stick them onto my overalls. So that is how the pockets are held up. And my paintbrushes stay in place. So just using the lightest foundation I have. If you've watched my earlier videos, I use 2 different kinds of foundation just to get my right match, so I just use the lighter one. I think it is Ivory. Yeah, it is Ivory. So just getting it on my neck as well as my face and my collarbones in case it shows. I also put foundation on the top half of my ears and creamed foundation on my eyebrows and alcohol paint in white on my nails, and I also lightened up my hands with the Ivory foundation. I'm just applying powder here on my brows just to set the cream. I didn't really want to completely cover up my brows, I just wanted them to be less apparent. And then now I'm just setting the makeup with a powder puff. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to lighten up my brows a bit but not completely cover them. I used white eyeliner on my waterline and underneath my eyelashes and on my lashes just to kind of make my eyes look a bit bigger. And now I'm using dark purple eyeshadow underneath. I started off with a purple eyeshadow on my lids and worked into some browns and grays. What? Oh, I love you.
Love you too, Grouchy.
Not grouchy. My boyfriend's such a sweetheart. I just wanted to darken up the inner part of my lips a little bit. So I put the Ivory foundation over my lips to give it kind of a pale look, and yeah, just darkened it up with some dark purple eyeshadow. So I didn't record doing my brows, but this is the final makeup look. I am touching it up throughout the video. But yeah, I used black liquid liner on my nostrils and to make new brows on my lids, above my lash line, and then I applied false lashes on the top and bottom, underneath where the white liner is. So that's my finished face. I'm just brushing out my hair right now to prep it for back combing. I want my hair to look kind of like a paintbrush. but I didn't really know how that was going to work, but I used poster board, wrapped it in a cone shape, taped it up so it stayed, and ripped off the ends of it. And I put that shirt that didn't fit in good use because I put it in the cone so that when it collapsed when my hair's on it. And I'm just tearing down the edges so it can kind of wrap around my scalp and I can bobby pin it down. So I'm just separating my hair so that the cone can fit at the crown. Just forward a bit from my crown. I folded the edges in as well in halves so that it was more sturdy. So now I'm just bobby pinning it. And I bent the tip of it so that my hair bends along with it. And this is the final hairdo. I used 38 bobby pins and a lot of hairspray. I'm looking for the blue hairspray bottle right now, actually, but it gives you, you can see the sides of my face and stuff. Here it is, the L'Oreal Color Stay, I believe. Corey sprayed it for me in the shower. Super sweet of him. Yeah, I just bobby pinned my hair around the cone and then I wrapped my dreads around it. And this is the final look with my paint palette and my brush. My hair turned out pretty good. I was actually really surprised at how it stayed up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There will be a video coming out every Monday, so make sure to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you next week. Bye.